Good morning, Ty. Time to wake up. Wake up and greet the new day. It's a brand new day. We're going to see the animals today. Come on, wake up. Wake up, Ty. 2 more days of school. Hi, boys and girls, welcome back. It's great to see you again. I wanted to show you around the treehouse a little bit before Ty woke up. I have some things that I'd like to show you. Look, there's Joy and Bunk back there. They're just hanging out in the pink chair. And there are some new things in the treehouse. I don't know if you can see something new back there. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll see if you can spot it. Okay, we have a fun day planned today, boys and girls. Let's get Ty. We're going to Mrs. Meyer's farm. Oh my goodness, wait till you see. Oh boy, I hope you saw the little sneak peek yesterday, the horses. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go visit them today. I hope they come down to the fence. We'll have to wait and see. And I think she has a surprise. Really? Yeah, she said she got a surprise in the mail. I don't even know what that means, in the mail. What kind of surprise can you get in the mail that has to do with animals? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. And look on the right side, Karen. Half empty, half full. The glass is half full today because I am excited. Yes, I am. Going to the farm. Woo! I love it. I've been thinking about this and talking about this for days now, maybe even a week now. I love to look forward to things. Boys and girls, sometimes you can plan things to look forward to. I know a special little girl who's looking forward to Friday. She was telling me all about it today, that she might get to play with water toys with her brother. So that sounds like fun. I love to look forward to things. That's one of my favorite things to do. I like to write it down on the calendar so I can look and see how far away it is, and I have like a countdown. Yeah, countdowns are awesome. Woo! We only have today and then tomorrow for school, 2 days. Magnet for the kindness tree. What's that one for, Mrs. Brown? Well, there's a little boy. He's been helping at home, outside around the house. So we're gonna put a leaf on the kindness tree for him. It says spread happy. Spread happy. Spread happy, oh my goodness, when you're a helper, you do spread happiness. So thank you, helper boy, you know who you are. Mrs. Brown appreciates you. She sees you. Mrs. Brown, you probably miss the boys and girls, don't you? I know I sure do. But we'll see them again. That's what I look forward to. Boys and girls, somebody wants to see you. 2nd grade teacher. She's so nice and very sweet. I think you know her, Ms. Maylee.
Hi everyone, Miss Maylee here. And since we've been at home, I've had a lot of time to think about all the things that I'm thankful for. So I wanted to share some of those things with you today. I am very, very thankful for my family and my friends. And I'm really thankful that we have the access to technology right now, since we're all home, to stay in contact with each other on our phones and on computers when we can't stay in touch in person. I'm also really thankful for my class and being able to stay in touch with them on the computer while we're not in school together every day. I've learned a lot during this time at home. You would think when you're not in school, you're not learning, but that's really not true. I learned while at home how to teach online, how to make videos, and how to use things around my house to help teach lessons for my students. And I also really like getting to stay in touch with them just to say hi, since I can't see them at school. I'm really also thankful for just this time, because I think being at home and not rushing around every day is really forcing everybody to kind of slow down, and it gives you time to do things at home that you normally didn't get the time to do. For example, since I've been home, I've been reading a lot. I love to read, but I usually don't get a lot of time to do it during the school year or if I'm busy with other things. So I've really gotten to do something that I enjoy. I've also been able to try out some different recipes and clean some things, which kind of makes you feel better, even if it's not always the most fun job. I've also really enjoyed learning and seeing the different ways that people in the world can be kind to each other. On the news, sometimes it's kind of a downer, and sometimes there's a lot of scary things that are going on. But I think during all of this uncertainty, there's been a lot of opportunities for people to be kind to each other and to help each other. So that's really made me feel hopeful to see all of that on the news every day. So I'm really thankful that you were able to watch this video today, and I hope that you think about the things that you're grateful for, because it really can change your whole mindset. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Wow, all those things she said are so true. She learned some things during this time too. Wow, that's so important. I'm glad she shared all that with us. That's so special. Thank you, Ms. Maley. I hope to see you soon. Who else can come see us? Let's see. How about Mrs. Hockenbrock? Mrs. Hockenbrock, let's go! I haven't seen her in ages. Where you been, Mrs. Hockenbrock? I miss you. Come out, wherever you are.
Hey boys and girls, it's Mrs. Hockenbrock here. I just wanted to say I miss you all super much. Feels like forever since I've seen some of you, and I'm just here to tell you some things that I'm grateful for. I've loved seeing what everybody else is grateful for, and some of the things are the same for me and some might be a little bit different. But a couple things that I'm grateful for would be, one, my family. I'm super lucky to have my family. I'm lucky that my family, my Aiden and Noah, get to come with me to work when we are at the school. So I'm super lucky to have my family. I'm very grateful for my family. Another thing that I'm really grateful for is my job. I know my job changed a little bit when we started doing work from home and online school, but I'm still so lucky to be a teacher, and I'm very grateful to be a teacher and work at Southern Columbia. So that's something I'm really, really grateful for, because I think we have the best students and the best teachers there, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. And finally, I am grateful for my friends. I have some awesome friends that are also my co-workers that help me when maybe I'm a little bit sad, and they're happy when I'm happy, and we cheer each other on. So I'm super happy to have awesome friends too. So there are three things: my friends, my job, and my family that I'm super grateful for. And all of you. All right, I miss you all.
Aw, how special. Wowee! She's the sweetest. Miss you. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's go visit. Who should we see? How about, oh, I know, someone wanted to see us. Miss Marook. Where are you, Miss Marook? Come see us, please.
Hi everyone. Recently a friend asked me to answer a question, and the question was, what am I grateful for? And I thought, that's a great question. So many times in life we focus on all the things that we're unhappy about or mad about or even sad, and that causes or creates us to feel depressed and feel down. But I think it's more important that we do focus on what we have and what we're grateful for. And there's so many things I'm grateful for. I don't even know where to begin. And it could be from the smallest thing to the greatest thing. The first thing that comes to my mind is my family. Having a family that supports me and helps me out. Also friends. Friends bring me so much laughter and joy. I'm thankful and grateful for my health, that I'm able to do the things I want to do. As you can see right now, this is where I live. I live in the middle of the woods and I love it here. I love being outside. I'm grateful that I'm able to live in such a beautiful state of Pennsylvania, and there's so many wonderful things we could do here. I'm grateful for my pets. So when family can't be around or friends, they always make me happy, and they're usually happy to see me. This is Dexter. He's my best man here. And wherever I am, usually that's where Dex is too. I'm also grateful for being able to be a teacher for so many years and watching so many children grow up and find their purpose and their dream in life. I'm blessed to be able to be a teacher for so many years. I hope you take time today or someday and think about all the wonderful things you have going for you, and to create your own happiness and recognize what makes you happy. So I hope you find you're happy today.
Wow, that Miss Marook, I'll tell you what, she is so kind. And boy, she sure is grateful for a lot of things. I miss you, Miss Marook. Who else is gonna visit us? How about if we go see somebody? How about if we go to their house? Yeah, the farm! Let's go now! Let's go see Mrs. Meyer! Can we go? Yeah, let's go. Okay, we gotta go. Bunk! Bunk and Joy, come on, we gotta get in the car. Yay! I've been waiting for this day for so long. Oh my goodness, it's finally here! Woo! Come on, you guys. Let's go. All right, I'll see you down at the car, boys and girls. All right, let's go to the car, go to Mrs. Meyer's farm. It's gonna be so fun. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. We're at Mrs. Meyer's house. There's like a farm here. She has so many animals. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see them all. And look, Joy and Bunk, they're watching too. They came along too for the field trip. Oh my goodness. Oh, who's this? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, hi. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy, you're cute. Come back, puppy. We're here with Mrs. Meyer, and guess what? She has Lucy. Lucy's sitting on her lap. Oh, she's getting a little squirmy. Let's see. Lucy. Oh, Lucy. Oh, hi. We saw you outside. You ran away from us. Hi, Lucy. Oh, Mrs. Meyer, thanks for letting us come over.
You're quite welcome.
It's so beautiful at your house. All the animals, like a big farm. I feel like I'm far away at some special farm place.
Yep, we have quite a few different kinds of animals.
Oh, we wanted to ask you a question. Can we ask you a question?
Of course you can.
Oh, she's going to let us ask her question, boys and girls. She's so nice. We want to know what you're grateful for, Mrs. Meyer.
I'm grateful for my family and friends and my animals who live at this farm. And I'm grateful for my first grade students that I haven't seen for a while, but I was very grateful to be with them for this year.
Ah, that's so sweet. That's so perfect. That's some nice things to be grateful for, Mrs. Meyer. Well, we're grateful for you, and so grateful you let us come over to your farm. Can we look at the chicks?
Of course you can.
Oh my goodness, look at them. They're so cute.
They just came today in the mail, and the mailman called us, and we went and picked them up at the post office.
In the mail?
Yes, they mail them overnight. They're 1-day-old chicks. Well, they mail them so they're 2 days old today. And we have a heat lamp for them to keep them warm. And we put food and water out for them. And once they get bigger, they'll go out in the chicken pen with the big chickens.
Oh, they're the cutest things I ever did see. Yeah. Oh, Mrs. Meyer, thank you for letting us share this experience with you.
You are quite welcome.
them eating their food. They probably don't eat very much. Haha, they're sitting in their bowl food. That's silly right there.
Oh, Mrs. Meyer's going to try to get the horses now. Let's see if they're coming. Remember, we saw them from the road yesterday. I said, see you tomorrow, horsies. And I said, 3's a special number. Well, look at here. We have 3 horses. They come. They're walking down. Oh, my goodness. Here they come. Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited. See? Oh, my goodness. Look at he's right here. Oh, look at that. Hi, horsey. Hi.
This is Cover Girl.
Oh, Cover Girl. You're beautiful. Oh.
And we've had her since she was 6 months old as a baby.
Hi. Oh my goodness, I've never been this close to a horse before. He's sniffing me. Oh, look, there's another one.
Amigo.
Amigo, that means friend, I think, in Spanish.
And then this is Dorothy's horse, Cream.
They're getting a drink of water. What are you drinking down there? Some aqua? Oh, you have a big nostril there. Oh, I hear your nostrils breathing. Oh, he wants to smell me. Let's look at his eyeball. His eye's huge. Oh my goodness, look at that tongue. Let me see your... Are you sticking your tongue out at me? Oh, look at another one coming over. Creamy. Oh, they like to sniff you. Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at them. Oh, look at Cover Girl's over there with Mrs. Meyer. She's like, you know what? I'm going to stay right over here. Maybe she's the quiet one. Maybe she's like Joy, the quiet one. Every horse is different. She's digging in the mud with her hoof. Say hi. I think she likes us. Yeah, I think she probably does like us. She's not running away, that's for sure. Beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my goodness, so majestic. That's a fancy word right there, majestic. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is the best day ever. Who's that? Who's that puppy? Miles. Oh, hi. All right, we're going to say goodbye for now, but we love you. Yes, we do, huh, boys and girls? We just love it here at this farm. Oh, my. We want to come back another time, but Mrs. Meyer's so gracious to let us come here and visit. Yeah, we say thank you to her. Thank you, Mrs. Meyer.
Thank you for coming today.
Oh, we love
nice
it.
to have you both.
Oh, thank you. Oh, she's so nice. That Mrs. Meyer, she's so nice. We loved it here. Thank you again.
You are quite welcome.
Thank you.
Come back anytime.
Oh, did you hear that? She said come back. She said come back anytime. Oh my gosh, maybe later tonight. We'll be back tonight, Mrs. Meyer.
Okay.
Just teasing you. Just a joke right there. Okay. All right, boys and girls, we better let Mrs. Meyer go. She said she has some schoolwork to do, so we'll say goodbye for now, okay? Say bye to the horses. Bye, Mrs. Meyer. Oh, it's so great to see you. Bye, Lucy. Oh, bye, Lucy. We'll tell Emmett and Sniffers you said hi, okay? All right, bye, horsies. Thanks for visiting. You walked a long way down here just to see us. That was very nice of you. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, we love you. Bye, we love you. Kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, you let me get my little kiss on the nose. Ah. One more time. I don't even want to leave here. It's so beautiful and fun here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. He just touched noses, I think. We'll see you from the road. We'll wave to you. Next time we come by, we'll say hi. Horses, we see you. We know you. We met you in person. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness, did you guys see the horses? They were so beautiful. I'm glad you guys got to come too. Oh, Joy, you look so excited. Okay, we're gonna go back home now. Going near or far, we wear seatbelts in the car. Glad you're buckled up. Joy and Bunk, let's go. All right, we'll come another time to see Mrs. Meyer. This place is beautiful. Oh, bye, horses. Yeah, bye. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye. We liked you. I mean, we loved you a lot. What you eating? Are you eating hay? Are you eating hay? Hey. Hey, horses. Get it? Hay is for horses. Oh, Bunk, you'll like that joke. That's a good one for you. You like jokes. Joy, you're laughing. I see you. I see you back there. Ah, look at Joy and Bunk. They're sitting together watching TV. Ah, that's so cute. Ah. Ah, Joy's getting more expressive. She's communicating with her actions. Hi, Joy. Aww, she's waving. Oh my goodness. Look, her and Bunk are bonding. That's so cute. Aww, they love each other. Even though Joy doesn't smile, her heart's happy. Hi, boys and girls. We're here at the table getting ready for our art activity for today. We are making clay using bread. It's actually quite easy. It's a simple recipe. You only need 2 ingredients, 3 ingredients if you'd like to make colored clay. So I have food coloring here left over from our Easter egg dyeing. If you don't have food coloring, that's okay. You can just use the clay, the color of the bread, so it'll just be an off-white color. The first thing you need to do is get a piece of bread. White bread is the kind that you'll need. I'm going to carefully tear off all of the crust, but I'm trying to leave as much of the bread on there. Once I'm done taking off the crust, I'm going to break it up into smaller pieces and put it into a container. You want the pieces to be, about as big as your thumbnail. Once I have all my bread torn into smaller pieces, I'm going to pour a teaspoonful of Elmer's glue into the bowl of bread. Now I'm using a clear plastic spoon. If you want to use a measuring spoon, I couldn't find one that said a teaspoon on it that was clean, so I just grabbed this clear plastic spoon that I knew looked like about a teaspoon size. So you may have to play around with more or less glue or more or less bread, depending on the consistency. So I practiced and found that this was just the right amount with this size spoon. So this looked like just a teaspoon size to me. So I'm going to pour that glue in there. And then what I want to do is I want to get a fork. Now I would use a fork that's not your best silverware, but it's easier if you use a fork. And I'm going to slide the bread across the spoon to try to get all of the glue off of it. And I'm going to start smushing the bread with the fork by using the tines of the fork and pushing them all the way through the clay so that that glue gets distributed through all of the bread. Now eventually I'm going to pick this up with my hands, but not too early because it'll be super sticky. Eventually, when it doesn't look too sticky and it all stays together, I can grab it with my hand. And I'm really squeezing it to distribute all of the glue through there to make it a nice even consistency. Now if you want to color the clay, you're going to put this in a sandwich bag and you're going to put 3 drops of food coloring. That number 3 keeps popping up, doesn't it? Here's how I formed the dice. Remember, we always start with a basic form. So I'm going to get these things out of the way. Look, I can roll these. So you can use this for a board game that you have. You can replace the dice that you have in a board game. Or you can look up a dice game. There are lots of dice games on the internet.
Now, you're probably wondering, how are we going to incorporate a heart into this? For the number 1 on the die, did you know that 2 are called dice, but 1 is called a die? I used a heart for the number 1. And I'm going to teach you another little trick so you know where to put the numbers on the die. Opposite sides of the die equal a total of 7. So, for instance, if I look at this side, it has 4 dots. If I flip it completely over, there's 3 dots. 4 plus 3 equals 7. You start with a sphere. Then we're going to roll it back and forth into a cylinder until it's as big as our hand. We can lay it flat on the table and roll it with 2 hands. We don't have to make it much bigger than that. We just want to break it into 2 equal pieces. So here we're going to break this in half. If you have a plastic knife, you can always use a plastic knife. So I have 2 pieces now that are equal. Now I'm going to roll each of those into a sphere. We always start with the basic form, and then we're going to turn these spheres into cubes. Now, here's how you turn a sphere into a cube. Use your pincher fingers. You pick it up, you squeeze it gently between your pincher fingers in one hand, then you get your pincher fingers on the other hand, and you squeeze this way. So you're flattening the top and the bottom, and then you're flattening the front and the back. Then you have to turn your fingers this way and squeeze. And then you just keep gently working, turning it, flattening gently the top and the bottom, the front and the back, and the left and the right until you have a cube. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. Hi! Oh, hi, Punk. Where have you been, buddy? Playing video games?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, I'm making a pair of dice.
Wow.
Showing the boys and girls how to do it.
Wow.
I'm about to put the numbers on.
Wow.
The dots.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Is that impressive?
Wow.
Okay, now I'm going to put the dots. Now you can use a pencil or anything that's pointy. Let's start with the number 2. So the number 2, they're diagonal from each other, those 2 dots. Okay, so that's the number 2. Now opposite the number 2 is a 5, so I have to flip this completely over. Now the number 5 on a die looks like this. There's 1 dot in the middle, and then 4 dots in the corners, just like that. So there's the number 5. Okay, so we have 5 and 2. Now we can pick anywhere. I'm going to do the 3. The 3 is in a diagonal line, 3 dots. Opposite the 3 would be what? 3 plus what equals 7? 4. That's right. So I'm going to flip it completely over. The 4 looks like this. 4 corners. And now all I have left is the 6 and the 1. So I'm going to do the 6, which is 2 rows of 3. And then the 1 is on the opposite side. Now you can do what I did if you'd like. You can make a heart. It's kind of tricky to engrave this kind of clay, but you can engrave a heart. Or another option is wait until it dries, and then you can draw the heart on it. Let me see if I can draw it on there now. I think it'll work, but it's going to be a little bit tricky because the clay is soft. Yeah, it's probably not best to do it this way, but just to give you an idea what it would look like if you were to draw it instead of engrave it. And I would wait until it's dry because that just engraved it and made it a little bit not so nice. So you decide if you wanted to let it dry completely and then just draw all the dots on with a marker. That would be another way to do it. So have fun making your dice. Okay, boys and girls, let's go back outside.
Okay, Ty, it's time for us to say goodbye for today. Already? We had such a fun day. I don't even want it to end. I know, I've had days like that too, where I've just had so much fun that I don't want that day to ever end. But every day comes to an end, but we look forward to another day tomorrow, and we'll have a fun day tomorrow too. We will? It's our last day! Yes! Oh my goodness, it's party time! Woohoo! Yeah, but I'll also miss you. But I look forward to seeing you again, because I'm going to look on the bright side, Karen! Woohoo! Glass is half full, and it's full of lemonade, because when life gives you lemons, that's what you make, lemonade. Okay, boys and girls, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. Bye, boys and girls. See you tomorrow. Miss you.